Hello, everyone. One thing I learned about my industry is that terms can play a huge role in how you say things to a team or a client. If you don't use the right terms to describe what you're trying to present to the team might find it confusing to understand your concept. Another thing I learned is to build a portfolio with all your work so that employers, other designers, and the public know what you're capable of, and so that you can grow your name before going major. A couple things I shared about my industry in this class is what I plan to accomplish while I'm at Full Sail and what I'll be doing after I graduate. What I'll be trying to accomplish while at Full Scale is learning how to implement my design concepts and stories into the games I make or have an input in teams that I'll be working with. What I want to do after I graduate is become an independent game designer. I don't know how far that will take me, but I hope to build my name steadily. Some things I learned about my future is where I want to live, what companies do I want to work for, and how I will achieve these goals. Some places I would like to live would be the UK or Japan. I like Japan because it's always coming up with new and different ways to innovate technology, and the UK just seems like a beautiful place to live. There's more than a handful of companies I would like to work for or have no problem being hired by them, but the two big names I want to reach for is Naughty Dog or Bethesda. I've played a lot of games by Naughty Dog since I was a kid, and I loved the different styles and concepts they came up with. I like Bethesda because of the game Skyrim. It was one of the first open world RPGs I ever played and actually got into it. One skill I will be using is my way to communicate my ideas in a way that's easy to understand. Another skill that will help me is being efficient in time and knowing how to prioritize my work, so when it's time to submit it, I won't be wasting time trying to find it. It's good to plan how much work needs to be done in a certain period of time. It lets you have free time, but also reminds you what needs to be done. If I could give any advice to the future students coming to TEM, I would say that this class can help you figure out what you plan to do while you're in school and what you plan to do post-graduation, like how you're going to build your name and what steps you plan on taking to achieve these goals. Another thing I would tell them that is that TEM can help them decide where they would want to work and research how the company operates. Thank you for listening, and bye.